underhand to counterclockwise pinwheel, and follow along with me if you want, and then turning left again to overhand weave, and then switching your feet so your right foot is forward, then you're going to turn away from me into clockwise pinwheel, 90 degrees, and yep, you turn left to there. Come back to overhand weave on your right. So from this overhand weave, when the right hand is on top, you turn left, pull your left hand behind your head and come into clockwise pinwheel. You're in overhand weave when the right hand's on the top. You pull the left one back behind your head into clockwise pinwheel. So this is the other one we did last time. Yes, there it is. Then you bring your left hand down, turn left to underhand weave. Great, now you've done all 4 left hand turns. Now we'll turn back to the right. This is, the first one is what we did last time. You're in underhand weave. When the left hand is on the bottom, turn to the right, come up into the clockwise pinwheel facing away from me. Other way, so come down to underhand weave, and then when the left hand is on bottom, turn right away from me into clockwise pinwheel. No, away from me, the other way. Turn to your right. Turn away from me. So you shouldn't see me when you turn. You're underhand here, and you're gonna turn this way. So you're in clockwise pinwheel, then you bring your right hand down, cross your left hand on top, and go into overhand weave, coming to your right. Then fix your feet, so put your left foot forward. Now we're gonna turn to the right again, bring your right hand, so when your left hand's on top, bring your right hand back behind your head, come into counterclockwise pinwheel, and then bring your right hand down, cross your left hand underneath, and you're back to underhand weave. Starting facing your right in underhand with your right foot forward, you go into the underhand weave. From here, when the right hand is on bottom, you'll turn to the left and then bring it into the counterclockwise pinwheel. Then you bring your left hand down on the front, cross your right hand over it, turn left, and go into overhand weave. And now your left foot is facing forward. Step your right foot forward or your left foot back to adjust your feet, because we're going to keep turning left and you want to turn in the direction of your back foot. When your right hand is on top, you'll turn away from the screen, away from me, turning to the left, and you bring your left hand back behind, come into clockwise pinwheel facing away from me. Now you shouldn't see me. Then you'll bring your left hand down, cross your right hand underneath and turn left and come into underhand weave where you started, except that you should have your left foot forward, not your right foot. Now we're gonna turn back to the right. So your left foot's forward. When your left hand is underneath, turn right, come into clockwise pinwheel. You're turning away from me. Then you'll bring your right hand down, cross your left hand on top, go into overhand weave, turning the next 90 degrees. Switch your feet, so step your left forward or your right back, either way. Then when your left hand is on top, you're gonna pull your right hand back behind your head, come into counterclockwise pinwheel. Then bring your right hand down on the front, cross your left hand underneath, turn right 90 degrees, and you are exactly where you started with your right foot forward in underhand weave. Let's go around again. You're in underhand weave. You're gonna take when your right hand is on the bottom, you're gonna take your hands, turn left, come into counterclockwise pinwheel. Bring your left hand down in front, cross your right hand on top into overhand weave. Switch your feet. When your right hand is on top, bring your left hand back behind your head, turning left into clockwise pinwheel away from me. Then you're going to turn left again into underhand weave, bringing your left hand down, right hand underneath, and your left foot should be forward in underhand weave. Now we'll turn back to the right. When your left hand is under your right, turn right, come into clockwise pinwheel away from me. Then we'll turn right again, bring your right hand down, left hand crosses on top into overhand weave. Switch your feet. When your left's on top, pull your right hand back behind your head into counterclockwise pinwheel. Then bring your right hand down, then your left underneath, turning right into underhand weave. And now you've gone both right and left twice. And now, without calling out in more detail, I'll go a little bit faster. When your right's on bottom, turn left to pinwheel. Bring your left down, cross your right on top to overhand weave. Switch your feet. When your right's on top, turn away from me into clockwise pinwheel. Bring your left hand down, right hand underneath, turn to underhand weave. Turning right, Bring your hands up into clockwise pinwheel away from me. Turn right again, right down, left on top to overhand weave. Switch your feet, left on top, turn right again into counterclockwise pinwheel. Bring your right down, turn right to underhand weave. And then one more time, underhand weave, left turn, pinwheel, left turn, weave, switch your feet, left turn, clockwise pinwheel, left turn, underhand weave. Now the right turn right to clockwise pinwheel, right to overhand weave, switch your feet, turn right to counterclockwise pinwheel, and last one, turn right to underhand weave.